So I got a lot of questions about what I was wearing when I crashed. At all of 14 kilometers an hour, I managed to snap my collarbone and cleanly break my ribs in 13 spots. But my CE Level 2 armor saved the day. Confused? Let me clear that up.
Hard and headlights are bright, pads are safe. That's my instinct, and it's wrong.
I've probably been riding longer than Ryan has been alive, so let me help you make the right decision on what kind of safety gear to be wearing. But first, let's look at what I was wearing on that fateful day that landed me in hospital fighting for my life. Then we'll get into Ryan's video and why he's completely right. Even more confused? Here we go. On the day that I crashed, I was wearing a fully certified, brand new carbon fiber LS2 helmet. Not a scratch, it didn't even hit the ground. I was wearing city gloves, armored knuckles, no damage whatsoever to my hands, other than the arthritic damage that's been there for years. You've seen it in my other videos, but that's for another time. I was also wearing Held adventure boots, and they did an incredible job protecting my feet and ankles. Not a scratch, not a bruise anywhere. I was wearing my Stadler Gore-Tex suit, fully CE Level 2 armored. Not a bruise, not a bump. I clearly smashed my hip to the ground, straight into the rocks. Straight down, arm outstretched, ribs and collarbone straight to the rocks, and the good old Canadian shield. Not a bruise. Nothing on my elbows, nothing on my knees, nothing on my shoulders, nothing on my hips. Totally unscathed where that CE Level 2 armor was. You see, in my eyes, as an adventure rider with unlimited experience of low-speed crashes under 15 kilometers an hour, CE Level 2 armor in my suit is my savior. I wouldn't go anywhere without him. You see, when I crashed, the impact was taken direct to my ribs. My arm was outstretched, and that impact was going to snap my collarbone no matter what. But I didn't have a single abrasion, bruise, or scratch anywhere I had CE Level 2 armor to take the blow. Exactly how Ryan states it in his video.
The armor. But from Liz Jerome's study in 2011, despite the reduced risk of bruises and abrasions when wearing body armor, the benefits could not be detected, specifically in relation to fractures.
And that's the reason why I wouldn't consider throwing it out. In fact, I would consider adding more. You see, among all the many well-wishers on my crash video, there was also many people that mentioned that I should consider wearing an air vest and what great success they had had with them. Let me read one of those to you now. Going forward, I would strongly recommend wearing an air vest. I hit a deer 2 years ago on the interstate while going 75 miles an hour. I low-sided and the weight of the bike, Tiger 1200 RE, broke my leg and knocked me out. I slid on my stomach about 150 feet. My Klim airbag vest saved my ass and my entire upper torso. I've become an evangelist for airbags, and the EMTs on the site who treated me at the scene were shocked that my ribs were completely intact. Thanks very much. I don't want to mention your name. Never seen Ryan's video? 2 million people have, and you should too. You should know everything he has to say, because to sum this up, he's not wrong.
We stopped putting up with these tokens. And I won't sit here and tell you to take the armor out of your jacket because it is somewhat protective. Of course it is. You can slide on this. It might save you a bruise. Maybe in some statistical anomaly, it'll save you a fracture. I can't tell you to take the armor out of your jacket. I can just tell you that I take the armor out of my jacket and I love it.
But as an adventure rider, I wouldn't suggest you throw out your armor. We crash way too much at low speeds. Things sneak up on us and things happen. In fact, maybe you should consider an air vest. It certainly would have saved me if I had had one on. It would have saved me 5 weeks in hospital and 6 months recovery and counting. I still am not allowed to use any load on my left hand after 6 months of recovery. Thanks. If you enjoyed my video, please like it and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.